when you talk about big tech companies, the interesting thing to me is, look, when I grew up, you got your news from 3 networks, and if you were lucky, 1 or 2 local newspapers. And we had free speech, although the networks were more regulated than the newspapers. Now you can get your news and information from 500 TV channels and every radio station in the world, because you can get them on the internet, not to mention podcasts and all your friends on social media and your enemies on social media. I mean, I followed Donald Trump on Twitter. I didn't like him, but I thought I needed to know what he was saying. And so to think that our free speech is being limited because there may be algorithms or what in Twitter and Facebook. 10, 15 years ago, we didn't have Twitter and Facebook. So whatever speech you're getting from Twitter and Facebook is an advance over what we used to have. As far as I'm concerned, they're private companies. And if Twitter wants to say no libertarians, well, I'd be pissed off. I'd complain about it. I would write newspaper articles and Facebook posts saying this is stupid and wrong, but it's their company and they have a right to do it. I don't have to invite Bernie Sanders to speak at the Cato Institute. The New York Times doesn't have to publish my articles. And Twitter doesn't have to let anybody on that it doesn't want to. Now, I think both Twitter and Facebook provide more opportunity for more speech than any other platform in history. We always had free speech, but you could go around your neighborhood expressing your opinion. You don't even know what a mimeograph is, but in my day, you could have gotten a mimeograph and printed some flyers that gave your opinion and you could hand them out. And maybe you could write for a newspaper. Not many people could, but you could send articles. You could write letters to the editor. But now anybody, unless they've been banned for some antisocial activity, can post what they want to on Facebook and Twitter, and maybe only your friends see it. But if you write something interesting enough and your friends start retweeting it, it could go viral, even though nobody's ever heard of you until today. So I think we have a wonderful world of free speech.